Hey, what's up everyone? VegetarianZombie here, and I want to welcome you back to my 7 Days to Die Let's Play. As you can see, it's in the dark. It's scary outside. But have no fear, we have a torch. Let's put this on the wall here. Ah! Don't destroy the wall. Put it on the wall. God, man, what are you doing? There we go. Whoa, we stepped on one of those crunchy, cracky things. Okay. In the last episode, we ran in here, we basically got ourselves situated, and we're going to wait until the morning, and then we're just going to run around like a maniac. But before we do any of that, we need to do some crafting. The first thing we need to craft is a chest. We need stuff to hold all our loot, our glorious loot. So let's craft this up. We also have, a bunch of pots, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I don't think we need this cornmeal. I don't know what we can do. Cornmeal is used in several recipes at the campfire. Campfire, cornmeal. Okay, so we got our chest here. Let's put our chest. Bingo. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to store all these weapon parts. They're really not useful. Hunting a pistol barrel, they're not helpful for me right now. They're just taking space. Also, oh, we have this too. So let's take this here. Actually, we're going to put that in there too. And let's read that. Yeah, leather boots. Got my leather boots going on. And let's put on some pants. Put on some pants, man. This is a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, man, I just want to hang out. You know, eat ice cream with no pants. All right, we got some dog food. This is good. I wonder what our hunger is. So let's go to our character screen here, and let's just see. We're half hungry. Might as well eat up. And I notice I am slowly healing. It's taking me a while. All right, let's chow this down. In fact, now that I have some space here, let's chow this down again. Dog food is good for you. And of course, I'm thirsty. We'll fix that in just a moment. Let's take all this. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm getting sick of all that noise. All right, and we need some water. And I believe I have one bottle. Oh, man, we're going to have to find a water supply soon. But let's drink our good water. Ah, yes. And did I just make a campfire? We need a campfire. So let's do that right now. What better, safer place to make a campfire than in your own attic? Do not do this at home, people. I am a professional idiot. Okay, let's drag this here. And we'll just simply, you know, I kind of want to make a place where I can ventilate. So let's put it right here. And hopefully these windows, you know, oh, I'm not going to spend that much. Nice. My intentions were pure, but the effort, the will was not there. 4, no, I don't want to put 4. I just want to put 1. Thank you. And now we want to make some water. So where is my water? Oh, we got our pot there. I have my... What's going on? Hello? Hello? Those, I believe, are just canned dogs as opposed to real dogs. Oh, here's our bottled water. Okay, so we have bottled murky water. And I think what I got to do here... Ah, stop! I think what I have to do here is throw some wood on the fire. So let's do this. Just like that. And now we can make our water. Cook! Cook, man! Awesome. And that will last us... I don't know how long. Glad we got these rations here. I ate the dog food first, you know? What is the expression? The first thing you should do in the morning is stick a frog in your mouth. Ah! Oh no! You're on fire, you big dummy. Jeez. Okay, dude, I just stepped on the campfire. You'd think I rolled around on it. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is do some more management here of my inventory. And basically, we're going to put our bunch of stuff in here, and then in the morning, we're going to head on off. So, I'll see you in the morning. All right, it is morning time right now, here in sunny 7 Days to Die. And what I did during the night here, as you can see, I moved a bunch of stuff here. These are kind of stuff I don't really need right now, or, you know, just one-offs. Actually, I will be using these, so let's take these anyway. I'll be picking them up anyways. The yucca plant makes yucca juice. As you can see, I made some right here. And the aloe plant, if you get 4 of them in a bottle, you can make aloe cream. And what's great about aloe cream is You can make bandages, but not any kind of bandage, a first aid bandage. So let's make one of those right now. Because my health is not as good as I want it to be, and let's just use this right now before I do anything stupid. There we go. And I wanted to make a sleeping bag, but evidently I don't have enough cotton here, so we'll just roll with it. And let's have some yucca juice for the morning. Actually, let's save that. Okay, now that we have everything ready, let's hit the road. All right. Let's do it. Do it. Whew. A nice day in 7 Days to Die. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it in my last video, but what I did was I turned off the shadows. And the reason for that is that the shadows tend to be just a little too dark when I'm playing. And they actually have a pretty high performance penalty to boot. So I don't necessarily like them because they make the game unnecessarily dark. All right, we got. I think, did I just see a house over there? Was it? Am I dreaming? Oh yeah, there it is. There. It's gone. It's there. It's gone. Let's check out that house. See if there's anything interesting there. Oh. Oh my! I think I just heard a bear. One of the things in the. Oh, there he is. Shh. Wow. Oh, you know something? I need to put a waypoint here. Anyways, so let's avoid the bear. We obviously didn't aggro him. I'm going to run back over here. I read in the patch notes that the bears will keep running. They won't give up the fight anymore. Because these aren't regular bears. These are zombie bears. Zomba bears. Okay, so let's add here. Let me see a waypoint. So we want a track waypoint. Here we go. We'll just call this stuff. Cache. Stuff. Cache. Okay. Ah! Okay, we're going to check out this house over here, and hopefully we won't aggro this bear. And so let's go run down here and see if we can avoid him. I don't think I'm going to stay in the desert biome just because of all the issues, just the heat issues that we'll run into and so forth. But, wow, this place is... Okay, we got some... All right, where the heck are they? They sound really close. Okay, there they are. All right, let's break out our iron spike club. Yeah! You stay down. Awesome. I will say I really like what they've been doing with the random gen, just in terms of how things are, just the levels of things, the hills, the rolling hills, and so forth. And it's really kind of cool. And some of it is really extreme, and I think they still need to dial it in a bit. But I like what they've done so far. Okay, so these are, I believe this is one of these abandoned houses that you can make shop in them. And yeah, I'm just going to leave those for now. And I have done this in one of my single-player games. And what's nice is you can repair everything in this. And that's kind of gets my, like, I love that you can fix this whole place up and make it look like new. But of course it's going to take a lot of work to do that, and we're not going to do that here. So this place is crap. I would blow it up if I had the choice. All right, we're going to check out this house over here. What are you complaining about, man? Hey, what's going on? Check out my new club. Yeah, you like this, huh? I'm so glad that they're not doing the insta jump up and punch you in the face anymore. That was a really, really irritating bug when they were stunned and then suddenly they went from stunned to eating your face. Hello? Anyone home? Where's your driveway, man? Wow, looks like you got some fire damage here. What were you guys doing? Having a rave or something? All right, let's come in here. Hello. Nice. It's kind of a nice place. This was actually the same type of house I was playing in my single player, and I was getting this. I fixed up the floors and I was redoing all the walls, and then a bunch of zombies came in and killed me. But yeah, happens in this game a lot. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, some jars. Still no water sources around here. We got some more pots. Wow, I should make a pot collection. Oh wow, was that honey? Honey is awesome. Wow, awesome. Honey is really great in this because it now cures infection. We no longer have to search for antibiotics, which I don't know. In the last alphas, I could never find them. And whenever I got infected, I just simply killed myself. Like, it was really debilitating. Okay. And let's have some yucca juice. Some lovely, lovely yucca juice. Ah. What did I just step on? Oh, I stepped on some wooden spikes. Ouch. Okay. We need to keep an eye out for aloe when we see it. I'm going to open up my map here. You can see here we're in this biome, and this is just no fun. What I think I want to do is let's head down over here. So let's add a quick waypoint that way. I think in general they've done a nice job with the waypoints, and I know a lot of other 7 Days to Die LPers aren't going to like this, but I think they should gate it. Meaning, right now I think it's just a little bit too OP. It basically gives you too much ability to find your way throughout the land, and I think what you should do is either make or find a compass, and maybe even a map that gives you. Oh, geez. All right, that bear did not see me. You shut up! There's a zombie bear next to me. Let's run this way. But what I think it would be nice if they could gate that and make it a little less overpowered. I mean, I generally play this on single player. I mean, I solely play this on single player. And I think when you get into multiplayer, that's a little bit different because you're trying to get in touch with friends and so forth. And who wants to go through the world and trying to find any point of interest or just trying to find your way. But I do think for single player, I think it would be nice to definitely gate that. It'd just be kind of cool. Like, getting lost is a huge component. You need to know where you are in the world. And right now, I can easily set waypoint markers to find out where I put stuff. It kind of removes that sense of fun. When I was playing Minecraft, I remember one time I got lost. I got terrified. I felt like a kid being lost in a shopping store. You know, like one of those big malls, like department stores. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Was there water in here? No water. God. Ah. And what I did is I ended up stopping and just building a base. Because when you're lost in Minecraft, you just build a base. You get your stuff settled and stuff. And then when I ultimately found my way back, it was really cool. And suddenly I had another base set up and everything. Oh, this is kind of neat. I guess we could use that as a temporary base, but I'd rather not. Let's move on. Let's see if we can find some cotton. So I'd rather stay in these plain or these rolling hill biomes. I don't want to stay in the desert if I can help it. Jeez, this guy gets tired out over anything. Is this water? Oh, look at this. We got some water here. Whew. Let's get out these. And I don't think we have to worry about that guy over there. Awesome. All right, let's move. Now, they did make another change, or there is a change that I don't like, and that is oh, look at this place. Did I find this place before? One thing they did was that they made it so that you can get dysentery from boiled water, and that's just kind of silly. I was talking to my wife, and my wife is a PhD. She's a veterinarian, and I asked her, I was like, is there any chance where you can get dysentery from boiled water? And she's like, oh, jeez. Ah! Wow. Whew, thank you. Hey, you're dead. Thank you, Mr. Spike Club. And she told me the only way if you boil water, the only way you can get dysentery is if you, I thought I heard something. I'm just going to leave that lid. Whoa, there's a nurse. Stay down. Yeah. She said if you had some bacteria or something like that on your hands and then you touch the water, that is or you somehow, you had like, you touched the water and or drank it through your hands or something like that. That's the only way you can get dysentery. So it seems kind of cheap that you would boil water taking all these precautions and suddenly you get dysentery. I wonder if you can, look at that. You see that uppercut that guy gave me? Yeah! Well, I have to be careful of my health here. Yeah, I guess I will take that. All right. The problem is, oh, look at this. We got all this cotton here, so let's take this. We can make some bandages and a sleeping bag. And since we're so close to the biome, we can, the desert biome, we can go get aloe and heal up from there. But we can make those. Look at this house. This is kind of a nice house. Maybe we'll make this our first temporary base so that we can survive the 7-day horde. But you know something? The thing I don't like about it is it's really close to this wasteland. What is that? Is that me getting hunted? Crouch. Crouch, man! Yeah, I had a house really close to the wasteland in my last playthrough. My solo playthrough. And I kept on getting raided. Whoa. Yeah! You tried to get up the stairs and you went right back down them again. Oh my god. A lot of zombies coming out. Whoa. Dude, I wasn't even near you. I'm not even close to you. Yeah, see, look at this guy. We got one of these idiots coming at me. Oh, that guy had a glass head. Jeez. Something smells like chicken. All right, let's see what we got in here. All right, let's check out our temporary home. Ultimately, I want to build my own home, guys. I don't want to basically take a home. Oh my god, this is locked. I'm gonna check all the doors, make sure we can get in. I don't feel like hacking my way through for 20 minutes. But this will make a nice temporary base for now. So, okay. I'm gonna hack my way in. There we go. No, I just want to take that out, man. Don't take out the... Look at this. Ooh, this is very nice. Very nice indeed. Of course, I like these. But we're going to need to block this. We're going to need to wall these up. Also, one thing we're going to have to do... we don't need those right now. One thing we're going to need to do is destroy these steps here. And I just don't want... I only want one way to enter. One way to enter, one way to leave. Let's come down here. This is nice. I like it. I like it. What else we got? We got some more empty bottles. We're near a water source, which is nice. Let's see. You got any food in here? Yeah! Anything else? I love looting in this game. Even if I find nothing. Oh, look at this. We got a cooler, too. Oh! Wow. So this is a fixer-upper. We can definitely do a lot more to it. Oh, my God. These people jarring stuff? Jarring human brains or something? Let's see. Wow. That was pretty good. And we got a launcher schematic. Who are these people? Wow, I guess we got into some real hardcore survivalists. And look at this. Very nice. Oh my god, we got a furnace! Wow. This place is awesome. This will really get us off the ground. Let's see if they left a turd behind. Wow, guys, I am really happy. Let's have a glass of water. Let's raise a glass in honor of these past people who probably ran screaming towards the hills. Thank you for your house. Good show. And let's have some lamb rations. Let's really celebrate this occasion. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god, my health is below 49%. That kind of stinks. All right, let's take some this. I should say my hunger is below 49%. That's why I haven't been healing. Oh, and I have my healing icon. That's something good to know. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna end it here. This is a great place to start. We're gonna do a lot of fixing up here. In the next episode, we'll block off these windows, and I'm gonna take out that door, and just get this place ready. And basically, what we'll do is we'll stay here for the 7-day horde, and after the 7-day horde, we'll move on, and so that we can find other places. And we'll do a lot of exploring too. I don't want to just be here in one place. I want to see the world, see what this place has to offer me. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and I will see you in the next episode. See you then.